with our colleagues. So what's going to happen now is this, and this is certainly open to all sorts of discussion, but I'd like you to think who amongst you has the first picture. If you think you've got the first picture, other people might have another opinion. They might support you or they may disagree with you, but who thinks they do have the first picture of this series?
We do.
You do. Can you tell us why you think you've got the first picture?
Well, the man hasn't got a beard, so he's unshaved.
That's the main reason.
That's the main
reason. That's the main reason.
And we've been told that in the rest of the pictures he's got a whole.
Okay, so he's got what we sometimes call a shadow.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to come and put your picture just there?
What's got a picture?
Oh, she's lost it. All right. So, all right. Your grounds are that you've discovered that there are other pictures similar, but this man here seems to have less of a beard, which indicates that.
Beginning.
Yes, or he hasn't been there very long.
Yeah.
Okay. Notice what tense I've used then. He hasn't been there very long. Okay, so we're using lots of tenses in this. When we go to tell the story, of course, then we'll slip into the pure narrative. However, okay, who thinks they've got the second picture?
Well, yeah, it must be something. I don't know. The medium beard. Shadow.
Who thinks?
Maybe the ones. Maybe the large.
Okay, there's a little bit of doubt going on, but do we have movement from one group who think they have got the second picture? And if they do, can you tell us why?
What do you think is the second one? I don't know. Probably Utas.
No, it can't be. I think I've got the last one.
The last
There's a picture that the man is watching out the sea with through binoculars.
Yeah, that must be the next
one.
one.
But that's
It must be Harold's group. Where he looks out.
No.
Oh, okay. So that the second one must be him watching out with a binocular.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe first he's caught, and then he gets desperate, and then he uses maybe his binoculars, and then maybe he discovers the nice girl.
But it could be the other way around. When he saw the boat, thanks to his binoculars, he hoped to be rescued.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ah, okay.
But then they only pass him, and he gets
And then he
splashed.
gets impressed.
But there are two
other pictures where he's sitting and waiting.
You want to
Probably the one as well.
Okay.
One of them says so. I don't think so.
We have come to some kind of consensus, and what I will do, okay,
Yes, I think that's
you think that's right? Hey!
It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
They're jumping one step ahead of me, Anna.
Look at the sky.
So we don't know number 4?
Yeah, I don't know if that means anything, but.
Okay, probably the second one, yeah.
All right, let's have a look. We've got one group, they jumped ahead a little bit, but this group here, can you justify why you think yours is the second picture?
But he's sitting in the same position. The only thing is that that's all different is the beard and the clothes.
Okay, which is suggesting
Time.
Right, it's
time.
tired.
Time is passed.
Yeah.
Okay. And someone else, who was the group who brought the third picture out? You did. Can you? I'm going to put them down this way, and I'll explain that in a moment. I'm just putting them down that way. There's more of a sense for me. This is interesting. Visually, that's more chronological when it goes downwards. I'll explain that later. But could you explain why your picture is, why you've chosen that picture?
We thought that the man has his beard longer, a bit longer
Yes.
than in the previous one.
Thomas Rand.
And yes, go on.
I don't know, he's giving it another try at, watching over the sea.
He's almost as
Okay, good.
Through the
What's the
binoculars.
difference there, by the way, between watching and looking?
Watching something movement.
Watching is intention.
When you watch, you look more attentively. You are trying to see details. When you look, you can just have.
Okay, the reason I asked that is because why is he doing it anyway in the first place? Why is he doing that?
trying to find someone to rescue him.
Okay, he wants to be
Yes.
rescued.
Yes.
So I would say it's more likely you would say he's looking out at sea to be rescued.
Yes.
Watching has it's only a small difference. Watching has a tendency to think it's something casual, it's not something he's doing for any real strong purpose. I think that's the main difference. You wouldn't be wrong, but I think if you say he's looking out at sea because he wants to be rescued. Yeah?
The Baywatchers are like
He's looking through the binoculars, looking out at sea. Okay, we've got 3 there. Who thinks I've got the next picture?
What about the other one? No, I think
No, I
this
think it's
Okay,
theirs.
he's right. I think it's ours. Yes.
I think it's theirs.
No,
I think it's ours.
Anna.
Yeah, I think it's yours too.
So let's try how
Right. Can you justify can you explain what your picture is?
it's
Okay, so I think he's jumping with joy because he has seen something.
He's jumping for joy. We're using the present tense at the moment. He's jumping for joy because he has seen something. So we're using really the present tense at the moment. The present tense, the present perfect. Well done. Who thinks they've got the next picture?
Okay, so this is the boat with the water skiing woman coming past, and he gets splashed.
So,
Everyone goes there.
it was to be rescued.
Yeah.
So he's hoping to be rescued. What is the woman doing?
Water skiing.
And
Waving
waving.
to him.
Is she waving, hey, I want to rescue, or waving hello? Okay.
But